Hello, Narnach here. Welcome to Path of Exile, the Ascendancy. Gotta start in the hardcore Perandus League. Gotta be completely new. Devs have been kind of mysterious about it. And they'll avoid collecting coins and trading them in for awesome loot. I like loot, so I want to collect as many coins as possible. So, we have to name ourselves. So let's go. Let's see. Is Smashy Mom still available? Excellent. Let's hope this is going to be the only character I have to create this league. But if I end up killing my character, then, well, we can always make a Smashy Mom 2, 3, 4, 5. Depends a bit on how far we go. Heavy strike. So, my plan, if you skipped the theory crafting episode 0 for this let's play, or if you just want a short refresher, I'm gonna play with everything available to the Marauder. So, most notably, Earthquake and Sunder, of course. Just the new melee attacks. Well, also interesting, the Ancestral Protector, melee totem, and a flask. Get over there. So, melee protector, that sounds interesting. Just gonna attack things in melee distance, do a percentage of your melee damage. And since I'm gonna use two-handed clubs where whenever I'm able to, I'm gonna hurt hard, and that totem is also gonna hurt hard. Then once we make it to Act 4, let's see, grab one of these, let's not equip it just yet. Let's keep it for bosses. Once we make it to Act 4, I'm gonna pick up a Stone Golem, which is also a new one, which has a taunting effect, so that's gonna keep some aggro off of us. We are also, also grants some life regen, which is good for safety. My mana is gone, who knows. So actually I shouldn't attack too many enemies here. Most of the time it's more efficient to just keep on running, go for Hillock, and then get your experience in further areas. I'm gonna see if I can get through normal difficulty faster than I normally would. Basically trying to apply some of the things I learned from doing some of the challenge leagues and such before. Okay. Not having mana, not a good idea. But I think we will make it. Yeah, we will. Excellent, and we actually gained a level. That's good. So, pick up some stuff. So, we will have 0 economy right now, which is okay. We will make a do. And eventually currency is gonna flow towards us. Loot is gonna flow towards us, so I'm not too worried about hoarding all the white and items now. Let's see, let's grab that one. Let's see, so don't actually strictly need it yet. Let's just sell all the things and we keep going. Actually, can we get some boots that have some movement speed on them? No. Well, we can get some boots. With some links, that's good. Do we have a hat? Yes, we have a hat. Okay. Skill point, so let's spend it, get some armor, get some life. And then anything useful from you? Nope. Life regen, amulet, I don't have any orbs of transmutation, and we'll find that. Oh wait, two-handed mace, that might be useful, right? Driftwood Mole. This one has some quality to it. And some links, that's gonna be pretty good. We have acquired our first weapon. Heavy strike, just pick up ground slam just to see how that goes. And we can sell this club, and there we go. So let's see. Ground Slam as a AoE skill seems useful as a warm-up towards Sunder and Earthquake. Okay. But this early doesn't really hit that hard yet. So let's just keep going, see if we can get ourselves a Quicksilver Flask. Okay, dead end. Well, on the other hand, it's also a dead end for them. So the cone-shaped attack of Ground Slam makes it tricky to work with if you get surrounded. You really want to use it when enemies are approaching you like this, but when you're surrounded it becomes kind of meh. Fire Fury might as well show her who's boss. Might drop something useful to equip. I mean, if you're racing you probably would skip her, because it does take a little bit of time to kill her. But given that this is going to be a long haul, might as well grab this. And Heavy Strike does hurt her quite a bit. Just keeping my body armor free to so I don't actually equip stuff. So run a bit faster. Then later on we'll put something in there. But for now it's not needed. Especially if I keep increasing my life. That should be good. And this is also that. So then we have to go down here. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Waypoint. Good. And then we move on. Say hello to Hellrake. So I'm very curious to see what the new skills are gonna do. And if the information on the Path of Exile wiki is correct, then Sunder should be available at level 12, which is actually pretty early. I think it's gonna be Merveil's cave when you get there. That roughly coincides with level 12. So I have to see if that's actually the case, but I'm optimistic. So that means that in, well, not too many episodes we will be rocking a brand new attack. Of course, the new totem being level 4 probably puts it at the Flooded Cave, which I hope we will actually reach this episode. I mean, if it's possible to, as a speedrunner, kill Merveil in 25 minutes, then I should be able to at least make it to the cave in my own first episode. Now I probably should stop attacking single enemies then, and just go for packs. There's 4 of them, and they are nicely lined up. And we got a Hellrake. Okay. Okay, switching to a Heavy Strike, just because that actually hurts a single target a bit more. Okay. Stop running away from me. Thank you. We grab all the rares, medium life. For us, okay. You. Let's have a look. Ah, nice group of zombies. More zombies. Yeah, actually. Ooh, Iron Ring. I approve. I should actually equip the things I found. So this is where getting slightly surrounded works against you in terms of how the angling of the skill goes. Let's see. Life flasks, those are going to be very important. Not using swords, chain boots. Okay. Just the guaranteed upgrades because they are bigger. This is, oh wow, instant potion. That's pretty early. Helps with freeze, okay. Actually, might as well grab these, and if I find another one, I can sell them. Not using the slots for anything else right now. And these are level 4 and level 5, and they're going to be better than the whatever raw stuff I've got. And of course, a damage ring. More damage is more damage. Cannot argue with that. Okay. Once I get access to a little bit of life regen, I'm gonna be way happier. Another chromatic. More life, more armor. Don't really have a lot of armor yet, but that's not the point. Alright, let's get a move on. Come on. Get hit. Alright. Gonna ignore all of you now. Let's just get going. I mean, I don't have any portal. Oh, I actually do have a portal. Could have used it. So, we grab our quicksilver, then we move on. Let's see. It's actually a rare, probably better to ID it for some oak shards. Okay, these scroll, that scroll, a lot of things to go in there. Chromatics, not gonna use them yet. Let's see, upgrade, don't even know what it does, but it's gonna be an upgrade. Good. Extra damage, that's always good. Hello pistol, target. Okay. Moving on. So. And now we have a quicksilver to actually really get a move on. So, clear the mud flats, grab the next waypoint, go back, grab the skill. I think that should get us the Ancestral Protector. We can mess about with that for a bit. We might even... Ooh, Cadiro, hello there. Oh, voiceover solo, what? Dialogue here. Increase the dialogue volume a little bit.
Long may we prosper from this relay. I look forward to our next fruitful exchange.
Right. Introduction.
Now you have the look of a connoisseur, an educated appreciator of all things exquisite and dangerous.
Okay. Uzbek Bloom, why do you choose this moment to attack? Can't you see I'm in conversation with the guy with the shiny pile of gold? So rude. So rude. Okay. I'll just... okay. Let's just murder everything here, and then we have a chat with the guy with the golden coins. Wonder if he's acquainted to Merveil. She also seems to like golden coins. Right. Stone axe, sell that, sell this. Right. Mister.
Might I unburden you of... Now you have the look of a connoisseur, an educated appreciator of all things exquisite and dangerous. And I, Cadiro, am one who provides such delights. Once a lord of influence and opulence, I am now but a humble peddler seeking to recover his lost fortunes. Gold coins of Perandus mintage, secreted away in gilded chests so as to escape the grasping digits of that puritanical usurper, Vole of Thebris. Perhaps you have seen such chests on your travels? If so, I could offer you antiquities of remarkable potency, paraphernalia of pernicious craftsmanship. All I would ask in return is the conveyance of the contents of said chests to my person. As fortune would have it, I have such a wonder in stock even now. A relic of such formidable agency that I shudder to think what it could do in the hands of one predisposed to use it. For a little coin, those hands could be yours.
So.
Yes, you are quite right to query my curious penchant for obsolete currency. Once there was a time when my personal symphony was composed quite completely of the delightful tinklings of coinage. Nowadays, I'm dancing to someone else's tune. I have a backer, you see, who generously supports my ongoing liquidity. Naturally, he expects a good return on his investment, and it transpires that only coinage of the golden variety will satiate that expectation. Chitus was shaping up to be the greatest leader since Varuso. My nephew's gembling thaumatocracy would have made the Empire truly eternal, would have raised mankind up from the fragile muck of flesh and blood. And the wealth, oh, the riches that could have flowed through the Empire's capitalist capillaries. Then that idiot of a High Templar had to come along and ruin it all. Him and his god of purity, and his army of fanatics and barbarians, a veritable horde of ignorance. If Chitus had lived, the Empire would have lived, and oh, what a wondrous and eternal life it would have had.
So he has a bit of a bone to pick with Mr. Dominus.
The same day that Varuso planted his banner in the soil of Sam, the Perandus family built the first market stall. That one stall spawned so many others that the people came to call our venture Perandus Markets. We were never vain enough to make the name official. Until Chitus took the throne, we were a most unassuming consortium. Yes, we did occasionally employ the Silent Brotherhood to remove the more stubborn obstacles to our commercial endeavors. But for the most part, we tended to solve our issues with coin and contract, rather than bow and blade. In hindsight, we should have taken the reins of power much earlier. If we had done so then, perhaps I could now be speaking of Perandus in the plural rather than the singular. When you're a fat purse such as I, you are wise to insure yourself against being slit and emptied. In the face of Volt's ridiculous crusade to Highgate, I thought it only prudent to bolster my insurance policies. It was in our household god Prospero that I found my ideal underwriter. While my relations paid tithe and lip service to Prospero the symbol, Prospero the myth, I chose to dig a little deeper than that. To my delight, it transpired that our god was not only real, but of a similar opinion regarding the near, uncertain future of the Empire. We signed a contract, Prospero and I, and more than 2 centuries have borne witness to our successful partnership. The best deal I ever made.
So he made a deal with his god, and now he seems to be rather ghostly.
The god of lost souls and found treasures, lord of the underworld and all its material bounty. Gems, precious metals, coal, a myriad of subterranean substances, exotic and volatile. If it has value and can be unearthed with pick and shovel, it falls within Prospero's divine concerns, as do all those who trade in them. Prospero was a god of our ancestors, the Asmarians. As we Eternals descended from those mountains, our gods descended with us. To the mundane mind, they are myths, nothing but stories. To those with a little more imagination, they can be so much more.
Okay, so Interesting bit of background lore around the whole Perandus League. So what does he offer? If you give him 4 coins, we get a yellow iron ring. Sure. Well, we can't accept it because we don't have the
Long
coins
may we
yet.
prosper from this relationship.
So let's continue. Let's actually look for them. So I wonder if him being on this map implies that there's gonna be a way to obtain coins on this map as well. Ooh! I wonder and I receive. I approve of this. What? It's shooting exploding stuff. That's Sunder, isn't it? I believe that's Sunder. Perandus coins. I like him. Exactly 4. Oh, what a coincidence. What a coincidence. Oh, we get an achievement for that, for opening one of the Perandus chests. Haha. Hello there, Mr.
To an
Copiles.
exile, coins
Here
are
you go. Okay, so the Perandus coins are actually... They stack up to 1,000 and they're a physical item in your inventory. Good.
You're getting quite a deal there.
Ooh. So, that portal is actually one of the rewards tied to getting a certain number of achievements in this league. I want it. It looks pretty. Also, there's more gold-shaped enemies here. I wonder if they also drop coins. Oh wait, they're near a chest. Also, these guys do actually quite some damage. I definitely approve. Also, ow. Stop hurting so much. Boom. Aha! Killed enough. Okay, so this is a pretty decent way of obtaining a loot early on. They seem to replace the standard chests.
My mana is gone.
Okay. So, probably want to reduce the volume again. To just lower things. I just wanted to hear the dialogue the first time. Anything interesting here? Oh, iron grease. Helmet. And that's it. Okay. Let's go look for shells. So it's interesting to see that the Perandus League actually, it has a very visible component. It really does change the gameplay because of those chests with reasonably powerful monsters around them. I wonder how that's going to scale into the later game. If it's going to be more enemies, if it's going to be more powerful enemies, if they're going to do even more creative and or crazy things.
To kill is to live in Rayclast.
Very fine words. Life regen, that's what I care about. And there. Final one. And then we move onwards after we take out these folks. Bye bye. Then we're gonna see if we actually get that ancient protector. So, waypoint down. Very natural stopping point actually. Decoy totem, molten shell, ancestral protector and vigilant strike. Yeah, it's gotta be the protector. Good. Summons an ancient of an ancestor totem which will attack enemies with melee strikes while you stand close to it. Being near it increases your attack speed. So that's a double win. Let's put it in our club. This is actually a better weapon even though it's an axe. Should work with what I got. No, it doesn't work with ground slam. Okay. And too bad. For the axe that is. ID the ring. That's going to be useful to actually use. Oh, can equip it. And I'll just have to deal with this. Wonder, what do I get for selling this? We only get that one. Ah, ID scrolls. They're more useful right now than armor scraps, so that's a good point to get some of these. Okay, equip this one, it's also some life regen, which is going to be good. And then we can actually ID all the things. Extra life, that's better than not having extra life. We don't use shields. Well, there's more armor to this, so that's also a win. And we don't use shields. Hey, and boots. More armor, more life. Good, good, good. Sell all the things. And get some stuff for it. And Perandus coin. That's going to be a standard fixture of my inventory now. Getting more of those things. Well, that's it for this episode. So next episode we're gonna check out the Ancestral Protector. But for now, it was a very good episode actually. We encountered Cadiro Perandus. And we solved the first quest. So I'll see you again next episode when we actually check out the Protector. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.